Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Vanless Jones now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Roll.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going to run again with Swift. Has a lane past the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Toss play, Swift. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Hey.
Here's Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They run the counter with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 16. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos now for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And the Texans get it! Up to the races, middle of the field! 30! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
Let's go now.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
19, Texans 2.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's brought down for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Caught by Collins on the slant. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running for it, Mixon. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
11.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He finds Diggs right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, hey. Hey, south. Look the hot.
Receiver in motion, going left. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
First down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And this buys him some much-needed breathing room up across the 5. We got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Williams to throw on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Stroud from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Oh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Williams on the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Williams. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They pull out the reverse. He stopped on the return at the 27. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. Here we go.
They'll send him over right. Now it's Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
All right. Hey, uno more.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one's out and cut on the right side. what a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
If you make that call, to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Has his man. It's Mixon. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now a give to Swift. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground. Oh, he lost the football! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bears first down. Able to get it to Moore. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11.
Back to throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Quick hitter, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now to throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago 1st down. They run with Swift. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Has his man, it's Swift. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. On the carry, it's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. Escapes the diving for the goal line, and it's not free. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's 2nd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 22. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They send the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throwing now. Cut by Diggs. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very